Hello YouTube, Retro Dave back once again. On the beers as usual. It's quite early today. It's what time is it now? 8:10 on a Friday night. Beers have started, and the reason I'm in quite a good mood today is I've picked up 2 NES consoles within the space of an hour today. I think that's pretty bad going. I've got a deal off of Facebook and off of Gumtree. Okay, oh, pardon me, sitting something with it. Oh dear. Right, basically the NES off of Facebook is an American NTSC model, and the other one on Gumtree is normal PAL. Both got games. Both are going to be up for sale. I've took a bit of a chance on these really. I've basically spent some of my spending money that I have got for Revival next weekend. Now I saw these and I couldn't let them slip me by. I had to pick them up, so I've kind of spunked half my spending money for Revival in the hope that I can perhaps turn around a quick profit and basically get some money back. But I'm not, looking to make much money back. I'm just going to say there's a couple of games actually I wanted out. I think there's 1 game out of the PAL set and 2 out of the NTS set that I wanted to keep anyway. So I was going to take them back, keep those, and then sell the rest straight on. So if there's anyone on here, I know I'm sure there's 1 or 2 of you that messaged me before that said they're interested in an NES. If I can't cross any more, I will get back to you in a message. But likewise, if you're watching this first before I get back to you, just send me a message and let me know. I'm sure we can sort something out if you're seriously interested. But yeah, just get in touch. But anyway, I'll show you what we got. I'll start. This is basically the American one. So I literally just picked it up, come from a van, and brought it in the house. I've also got a gift from my mate Karl, Woodlin37, which I'll do at the end. And the guy with the American stuff also chucked me in a free Sega game. It's a Sega CD. Sega CD game. Is it Heimdall or Heimdall or something? I can't quite. That's what it says. Heimdall. Fuck knows. Never heard of it. I haven't got any Sega stuff. So if any of you guys know what this is, I don't know if it's worth anything. I'm not really bothered. But if anyone wants to trade for it or whatever, it's there. So I'll get that out of the way first. Right. So the games are. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just set aside the couple that I wanted to hang on to. There's 3 I'm going to hang on to. Right, I'll show you those first. And so these ones won't be included because I haven't got these, and I'll have region modded my NES to play these American games. So I'm going to keep these 3. So this one of them's Defender 2. So these are all cartridge only. Dino Wars. Never played them. Never played these games, but say, they come in the bundle. And Total Recall. Apparently it's supposed to be a load of shite, but hey, it's coming in the bundle, so I'm going to keep that one. Right, so those 3 games I'm going to keep and add to my collection, so ignore those. Right, so it's going to come with 5 games, but obviously one is the infamous Mario Duck Hunt double cartridge. So there we are. But it doesn't come with a zapper, unfortunately. But still, you got Mario 1 on there. Bayou Billy. I think I played this one years ago. I think this is a shooting game as well. Not too sure. Already got this. Robocop by Data East. And one of my all-time favourites, Batman. So it's a great little selection of games to get you going there. So that's like the little bundle it's going to come with. Right, now the console is slightly discoloured, but I'm sure I can clean it up as best I can. Now I do have a way of doing these things. I'm sure some of you who have been regular watchers of mine will know that I do my best cleaning my stuff up. So as you're seeing it now, I mean, like, it's got 1 control pad which is slightly discoloured, but you can see there's a bit of skank on the top there. But I clean all my stuff up. All the cables will be cleaned up. This is okay. So this is the aerial lead. It's a genuine RF switch box to Nintendo. I guess it's because it's American. I mean, this is all untested as yet, but I'm going to try it all out. I've kind of just brought it all in, doing the video, and then I'm going to say clean it up, test it all. But if I find anything's not working, obviously I'll update you guys in another video, but I'll do my best to get it all up to scratch. And it comes with I think a brand new American power lead, so I guess I'm going to have to get a travel adapter to get this to work. Now this looks brand new, it's still brand new in the box. So I mean, the guy I bought this off said he got it shipped from the States, and he kind of is doing some course with his art photographer, and he kind of just wanted rid of it quick because he wanted to raise some money to get some camera stuff. So it's literally, it's still in the postage box from America that it came in. So apparently it's been restored. It's been restored. It's got I'll show you. It's got a sticker on the side. So it's got like a warranty seal on the side, where apparently it's been taken apart and serviced. He couldn't tell me exactly what's been done to it, but you see, he bought it refurbished from the States. As you can see, it's a bit yellowed. Let's see if I can get it in the light. The top is also a little bit discoloured. I'm just trying to get it. It's a bit. I mean, there's a bit on the side. It's a bit yellowed. A bit on the top is yellowed. The front is the worst. But this thing with these old plastics, they tend to do that. I say it's still got the normal ports in the back. It's got a channel switch port in the middle, which the power versions don't have. So I'm going to try this out. It's got channel 3, channel 4, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, so that's the console. One controller, aerial lead, and American plug, which I guess we'll need a travel adapter for. But again, I'm going to try and sort that out, and I'll just test it on a UK plug. So right, let's move that to one side. So that's that one. Right, thirsty work is this. Right, let's move this out of the way. I've still got the crap on the floor for my last pickups video. I'm yet to sort of tidy it all up. Right, now this one, again, I'll show you the bag. I've literally just picked it up in a carrier bag. So I'm going to go through it all now. I've got a rough idea. And this has got some good games in this one. Under the wires. Right, let's start off with the console and the bits and bobs. Let's see what this one's condition's like. Okay, well this is much better. Much better. Okay, so PAL version, and there is no chips or damage to the edges, because the last two I've picked up have had damage on the ends, but I've still managed to sell them off real quickly. This is very slightly yellowed, and I mean ever so slightly. It's barely worth, you can just about see it on the door in the light. But I'll tell you what, in comparison to my NES that's set up on there now, this is probably the same as condition as that one. So this is in really good shape. It's got all the rubber feet and the bit on the bottom. Now, saying that, one thing I've got to mention with this one, the American one, it's missing the plastic thing at the bottom. It's just a clip there, it doesn't do anything, it just covers this expansion port, which does fuck all anyway. And it's got those two rubber feet there, and these two look like they're missing or pushed in, and then there's one random one there, which I guess is to try and balance it out, stop it rocking. Not sure, haven't put it on a flat surfaces yet. Yeah, so I thought I'd mention that. Yeah, this one is in real good shape. I mean, this lot cost me double what the American one cost me, so you're kind of getting what you pay for, if you know what I mean. But anyway, again, untested, taking a shot, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This comes with Zapper. This is a big fucking bundle of wires. Now, did he say there was two controllers in there? I'm pretty sure he did, but maybe not. Yes, there is. Sorry. Two controllers. One has yellowed to the back only. I mean, this is quick on a quick glance. This one is fine. Again, I've got to try these out. There's a little tiny nick missing on the select button, just there. Again, look, it's just a pile of wires. I've got all this will be sorted out. I'll clean all my shit up, as you know. Right, so that's the console and all the cables. Now the games. Some really classic titles in there, guys. Donkey Kong Classics, slipcover. Dr. Mario, slipcover. This game I'm going to keep because I wanted to get this game and haven't got it yet, and that's Pac-Man. So that one's going to be out of the equation. Wizards and Warriors 3, going to have to try this one out first. Might hang on this one because I don't have it. Once again, Mario and Duck Hunt, but we have to go with this one, so that's all good to go. Another classic, Star Wars. I've already got this. All these are going in, probably apart from these two. I'm going to keep these two, I think. Well, Mario 2, great titles here, guys. Mario 3 and Woodlin37's Love Child game, McDonald Land. So yeah, some great games in there, guys. So there's the pile. That's what it's going to come with. Yeah, so that's the two NES consoles I picked up. Do you know what? I'm not going to disclose what I paid for them yet. I know Karl, I've spoken to Karl, and he knows what I paid for these because I know he was interested in having one. But he's recently made a purchase himself. I'm not going to give that away because I'm sure he's going to do his own video for that. So I think if he hadn't have bought what he was going to buy today, he might have been interested, but that's fine. We spoke about it, so I told him that he could have it for cost what I paid for it. I'm not worried about making much money on it. He sent me a little gift today, so it swings both ways. But on this time, I think he's going to pass, which is fine. I know there's a couple of people that have asked me about when I get NESs, can I let them know? And I will trail through my messages and find the one or two of you that sent me the message. I know it was the other week, but I've had a lot on, sorry, so I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But I will trundle through and check. But if you do watch this first, like I said before, do just send me a private message or leave a comment or something, and I'll get back to you on it. So yeah, so that's the two NES consoles picked up. Now I've got a package from Karl. If you watch his recent video, some of you might know already what this might be. I'll just cover the address over. In this kind of size, it's flat. And I've already opened it when I got in because I know he said he sent me a note, so I've got a note in here and I've read it already, but I'll read it out. It says, "Hi Dave, here is your Zelda guide, and thanks for the trade for this book on your Gargoyles Quest collection. I look forward to getting all 3 games from you soon, bastard, Karl." So yeah, cheers mate. I know how much you love the Gargoyles Quest games, but I won't be trading this book for those games, I'm afraid. So yeah, as you might have seen in his previous video, he very, very kindly sent me the Zelda guide, Skyward Sword, which he picked up in his local game shop. I think they were £1. He grabbed 3 of them, and he knows I'm a serial Zelda fan. As some of you may know from watching my videos, he picked this up and thought he'd send it to me, which is really, really kind of him. Again, it just shows that the generosity on YouTube never ceases to amaze. I know it's only £1, which is what he paid, but it's not what it costs. It's the thought that counts, and he knows that I'd really appreciate having this in the collection. So really pleased with that. Thank you very much. And him being the kind man that he is, he also put in a couple of freebies. He did actually say to me on the phone last night that they are just shite, trade fodder. But to be honest, I haven't actually got these 2 games, so I'm going to keep them. He said that they're just the utter shitest games he could send in there. He hates me, see, because I've got these Gargoyles Quest games, which he's really jealous of. I think he's sent me the 2 shittest Game Boy games he could find. Just because he thinks he's going to send me all the crap to get the Gargoyles Quest, but it's not going to happen. And he sent me very kindly Blades of Steel. Now I had this game on the NES. I actually quite like it. I haven't got it on the NES anymore because I sold it when I sold all my NES stuff off. So I'm actually going to give this a go. I've never played it on the Game Boy. I'm assuming it's very similar to the NES, but yeah, I'll see. I'm going to hang on to it, mate. So yeah, thanks for that. And he sent me tennis. Now I did have tennis. I think I actually might already have a copy of this. Not too sure. We'll have to check my little basket. But yeah, thank you again. Tennis is a great game, regardless. So yeah, so really pleased, mate. Thank you for that, for sending me those. That's really kind. I know I've done you a good little deal on the Wario Land. So yeah, it goes both ways. So yeah, thanks very much. So yeah, that is about it. No, I'll tell you one more thing. I got come today. It's nothing really amazing, But again, I mentioned in my previous video, and also the one Karl up now again, that Pete SNEStastic said about these box protectors. They're really good from Sentinel64. I went on the website and you can order a free sample. You know, because I wanted to see, you know, to protect these kind of games, I wanted to, you know, see what they're like. Like I've said in many a time, I'm not too worried about the boxes for the games, but I think for games like this, I think I've got to worry. So I've asked for a free sample. Now they sent me this, which I showed in my last video, and it fits in like a glove. I'm sure Pete has said 1,000 times already, because I think all of his American SNES games are in these cases. But they very kindly sent me an NES one, because I asked for either. They sent me this, which came last week, and then the NES one comes today. So sorry Karl, I'm going to show you again. I've just put it in there, and it fits like an absolute glove. So yeah, I'm really impressed with those. So if any of you guys out there have got a couple of games that you want to protect, you know, any valuable games like these two, might be worth getting yourself some of these to try out. I think I'm definitely going to order probably half a dozen of each, because I have got a couple of games like Secret Manor and stuff that I've got the box for that I would like to get some protectors for. I mean, I've only got, I think, half a dozen boxed SNES and NES games anyway, so I'll probably just order them to protect the ones I've got. So yeah, I can really recommend those guys if you're thinking of, pardon me, thinking about it. It's well worth trying. Even if you get a free sample and think, you know what, I'm not going to bother. You know, you're going to get one to see anyway, can't you? So yeah, thought I'd mention that anyway. So is that it? Is that it? Because I tell you something, I did my video I did the other day. I'm pretty sure I missed out something, because I've got a whole pile of stuff down here. Now I did show this, or did I show this? Now, no, right, in this bag of stuff, when I did my pickups on the road, I murdered the ODB by wrapping it. I picked up the Final Fantasy 50p, so you've already seen these, but in this bag, when I picked it up in my previous video, I said, oh yeah, I've done that, but there's 3 games in the bag that I hadn't shown, and I'd shown Karl, I sent him a picture, so I just picked them up, so that's why I got confused. I knew I'd shown someone, but I hadn't done a video. So there's 3 GameCube games, I'm going to quickly find them in this video. These are all complete, and again, Karl didn't like me for showing him a couple of these, because he hasn't got a couple of these games. One of them is Sonic Gems Collection. Done a little deal with the guy in the shop on these, so there's again, these are all complete. I'm not going to bore you and show all of them. So that was up for £9, right? I didn't pay this, by the way. Mystic Heroes, which Karl says to me is not a common one that comes up quite often. He hasn't seen it about anyway. And Star Wars Lego thing. Haven't played this one before. So that was up for £6. Mystic Heroes is up for £5, and this one was up for £9. So yeah, 20 quid. And I said to the guy in the shop, because it's just an independent shop, you know, you can ask, I think, in shops like that. I said, look, will you do me a deal on these 3? It's at 20 quid, what would you do? And he kind of, like, you know, had a look and put the games in and was thinking about it. And I was expecting him to not cut the quid off and just say, you know, 18 quid. But yeah, he said 15, so I said, okay, result. So I got his 15 quid. Yeah, really pleased about that. So I know a few games to the GameCube collection. And yeah, that wraps it up. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Again, please get in touch about the Nintendo stuff if anyone's interested. And again, if you're going to Revival next Saturday, I'll be there donning the Super Nintendo t-shirt. I know a few have already commented, so I look forward to bumping into a few of there. I'll be swanning around with my mate Tom. So yeah, if I see you there, I'll see you there. If I don't, I don't. And yeah, take it easy and bye for now.